working up at Maryborough last week, and I've been working with a group of young First Nation men at risk. And one of those young men lost his sister at 15 years old to suicide. This is a reality, and this is a reality that isn't just going away. It's a reality based on not being seen, not being heard, not being acknowledged. It is changing. But for me, growing up, I was locked up in juvenile institutions. I ran away, lived on the streets, had experienced all those stereotypical parts of that trauma playing itself out. I was angry. I wanted to burn it all down. I stole cars. I did armed robberies. I, did things that I would never choose to do in my life. But in that situation where you feel this whole pull that you are a stain on society growing up as an Aboriginal person and navigating this world, knowing that getting a job, having this stuff, it has no real nourishment. Yes, it's a reality on some levels. But this deep nourishment, when I lived on the streets, it was out in these nature spaces, and I'd lay on the grass or in the bush, and I'd feel so alive. I'd feel so connected in myself. I didn't want to go back to that world of schools, of training you and keep pushing your mind. Well, living in your mind, shutting off that feeling that allows you to have that direct relationship. So it was a constant battle within as it reflects without. Today you see a lot more people collectively seeing the value of this. At 16 years old, myself and 4 other Aboriginal inmates broke out of a maximum security juvenile place outside of Toowoomba. And in that we were recaptured and put in what was known as the pound. And that's 4 brick walls, no bed, no toilet, and left in there for weeks. Obviously of punishment, destroy, break the spirit. But the beautiful thing of that, which if I had a rope, I would have taken my life. Half rations of food, regular beatings. But it was a polishing and it was an understanding that without that moment and it knocking me to the floor literally, laying in my own feces and vomit and urine at times, I was introduced to a paintbrush because when I got out of there, I stopped talking. And that gave me a voice that I know started to grow and grow. And it allowed me to heal that divide inside and see that, at that time, I'm not one, I'm not the other. I'm a bridge between two. And using the paintings as a bridge to show, but come, that hand after the beatings, after the rapes, after the massacres is still there. Come walk with us. Come walk together. Come understand. This is here. This is part of you. This is our birthright to live here. Through that paintbrush, I was able to heal and work out how to navigate and keep that part of my spirit alive rather than shut it down, to be able to live and express, but also keep this part alive that is truly living.